number 8, Ryan Jarvis, number 9, Michael Gash, number 10, Ryan Hawkins, number 11, Simon Lappin, and the substitutes for Kings Lynn today, number 12, Toby Hilliard, number 14, Craig Parker, and number 16, Alan Quaid. And today's team for the Rebels: in goal, number 1, Jack Turner, number 2, Nathan Smart, number 3, George Wells, number 4, Matt Day, number 5 and captain, Mark Nisbet, number 6, Lee Tugwell, number 7, Matt Lynch.
Slough have the ball here with Davies, plays the ball high up into the air, it's headed away there by Fryery, comes out hooked on by King for a foul there just a few yards inside his own half. And it will be Slough with this free quick, taken quickly by Davies, trying to find the Flood. Flood gets up early, gets to where he goes, gets in, and Slough have scored in 55 seconds! It's Slough down 1, Kings Lynn 0. The ball played forwards, flicked on by Chris Flood, and Perry Coles in the goals. He scored here before in 28:55, 1 minute. Perry Coles is scored on 55 seconds. He scored a quick goal earlier this season on 28 seconds, but today 55 seconds, headed away by Smart towards Lynch. Lynch turns and plays the ball down. Coles beaten to the ball by Fryery. It's left by Tugwell for Davies. Oh, lovely ball over the top, finds Coles. Coles running in down the near hand side. Makes it for the near post. Chris Flood, he can't get it, still bouncing around. Oh, it's cleared in the end here to Norman. It comes back into position, ball with Matt Day. Day just under pressure here from King, chips the ball over the top, looking for the run of Coles. Coles chases this ball into the corner flat, keeps it in on the far hand side, up here against Wolves. Holds the ball up here towards Lynch. Lynch plays it in first time. Oh, and Street gathers it at a second attempt. Just now starting this first half on good form. Here is this long ball down the field. It'll come all the way through to Nisbet. Nisbet's clearance is poor though, and it's played forward by John. It's over the top, and Hawkins gets in towards goal. It's a great save by Jack Turner from Ryan Hawkins, but some good play down the right hand side. Get behind the Slough defence, and it was Hawkins just level with the 6-yard box, shoots across the goal. Frye's just pulled up there. He's just no one near him. I think he's just got a thing. He's just indicating ball thing. Anyway, ball play forward here looking for Gash. Gash on the edge of the Slough 18-yard box, turns, holds the ball up. Lovely little ball in here towards 10. It's an equaliser for Kings Lynn. It comes from Cameron King on 15 minutes. The ball played forwards by Gash. Played again behind the defence. Turner comes out to try and get the ball, but King just slips the ball underneath him. It's an equaliser for Kings Lynn. Slough 1, Kings Lynn 1. The goal coming on 15 minutes. It's going to be Scott Davies to take this free kick for the Rebels. 25 yards away, tipped over the goal there by Street, and second attempt, and plays it backwards here towards Blake Tracy. Blake Tracy coming forwards here, crosses on the far hand side, looking for Gash. Gash rises at the back post, and is it a goal? It's an offside against Kings Lynn. They've got the ball in the back of the net. Towards Wells in front of him if he needs it. Comes down and finds Wells. Wells will cross first time, hits it with some thing. Oh, and Street watches that. Just looked like it was going to creep over his head as he was backpedaling there. In towards Lappin. Lappin with a chance to cross first time. Goes over the head of everyone. Comes here towards Norman, the right back, who's got plenty of space. Hits a hard ball in. Oh, what a block by Martin Nisbet it was from Ryan Hawkins. It's been cleared by Slough. Wells clears the ball out. It's run in and hits Gash on the face. Ball comes in. Nisbet tries to get it off him. Davies in the end clears. Plays it straight away, looking for Coles. Coles trying to get past Graham. Gets a touch in again. Gets past the goalkeeper. Finds Chris Flood. Takes a touch inside. Goes shoot. Oh, great defending by Fryery. What a great bit of defending. In the right back, trying to chip the ball forwards for the run of Hilliard. Wells comes across, gets a little push in the back, but it's play on, and the ball comes in towards Hawkins. Oh, he forgets the ball. And Slough looking for a free kick while Kings Lynn wanted to play on. Quick though, kick here down by Jack Turner, finds Chris Flood. Flood level with the 18-yard box. Got Perry Coles on near hand, back in towards Flood. Flood releases Lynch down this left-hand side. Lynch gets a chance to cross, chips it in, palmed away by Scott Davies trying to get there. He can't do it. Blake Tracy, and the ball played forward by Hawkins in towards Hilliard. Finds King. King's got Norman on the overlap on this near hand side. Shows him that way, but cuts inside. King still with the ball. 30 yards away from goal. Takes a punt from distance. Oh, what a goal that is by Cameron King! As Slough Lynn have the ball from 30 yards. He gets his second of the game on 45 plus 2. He just looked up, aimed towards the top corner and put it into the back of the net. Kings Lynn Town take the lead in injury time of the first half. And see the management team of Slough just saying that no one closed King down, and Davis goes for a shot from the goal kick, but it's taken by the goalkeeper Streets, and it will be easily, as soon as he takes it, doesn't need to take it. It's half time here at Arbour Park, and that stunning goal by Cameron King means that Slough have the lead. Slough are behind here, sorry. Mark takes the ball down, plays it in here towards Flood. Mark gets the ball back and finds Coles. Coles' ball was a bit harder at him, but it's here with Chris Flood, and Flood chips the ball in. Slough have a shot, it's blocked by Perry Coles, comes out here towards Tugwell, who puts it over the bar. Here with Mark Nisbet on the far hand side, finds Wells crosses first time, it's a good ball. Flood takes a touch, gets a chance, he plays a great save, finds Coles, he misses, the ball still bouncing around in the penalty, and then Street saves it. What a great save that is by the goalkeeper, it's a double save. We're here with Perry Coles, finds Davies in here towards Tugwell. Tugwell has got Nathan Smart. Smart's got a bit of space here to get a cross in. He gets a good cross in, comes through to Lynn by Flood. Oh, and it's volleyed by Lynch, it's just over the top of the bar. Parker runs straight into Dawson, but Norman barges past his challenge, plays the ball in. Oh, it's gone all the way across the goal, and it was Hilliard in there who couldn't get a touch to it for. Looking on the far hand side towards Dobson. Dobson trying to get to the ball. Norman wins the header and he finds Hilliard. Hilliard pokes the ball in, looking for Hawkins. Jack Turner's come out. He plays it across, and Gash has missed an open goal. Some superb defending by Nathan Smart. Gash was 2 yards out. To the left hand side for Wells. Wells chips the ball into the box. Flood rises high. It's a great, it's just on top of the edge of the bar. Trying to get back into this game. Lappin takes the cross, it's well claimed by Jack Turner there. And Turner looking to throw the ball out. He's giving the ball here towards Dobson. He's got George Wells with him. Plays the ball in here towards Coles. Coles turns and opens his body. Finds Chris Flood. Slough got numbers in the box here. Chris Flood comes down his near hand side. Oh, he crosses it, hits the crossbar. Hooked away in the end by Jarvis. The ball still playing in play. Slough will let the ball go out of play for a corner. I did forget about the scores as well in a second. Slough has scored, and it's... Oh, he hasn't scored. We're going to see, because Slough got the ball in the back of the net.
It's a goal!
Shush.
Oh, rubbish!
Just couldn't control it, and Lappin plays the ball forwards. Gash will chase this ball down. He's going to hold the ball up by the corner flag, and then looking for the little run in from Hawkins. He gets inside and skips past. It's a good save by Jack Turner at his near post. Backheeled by Nisbet, puts the ball to Smart. Still gets the ball, but it's only as far as Nisbet. Nisbet's moved in towards Wells. Wells plays the ball forwards here, looking for Flood. Flood jumps first there. Ball comes in towards Coles, takes a touch, finishes! It's an equaliser for Perry Coles on 87 minutes. He gets his second of the day. He scores the first. He scores after 55 seconds. He gets the second for the Rebels on 87. It's 2-2 here at Arbour Park. Dobson and now Kings Lynn on the attack here with Hawkins. It's 3 against 2 for the visitors. Hawkins running through. Oh, great tackle. Ball comes through to Hilliard. What a tackle by Lee Togwell. That is a superb challenge, just as Hawkins was about to shoot. Indicates where he goes. Puts the ball right at the back post. Oh, it's Gash who heads the ball. He finds a side netting. Is there a chance for a last gasp winner here? It's Dobson to take it. Hits it in low. Ball bounces to Coles. On a hat-trick, he shoots it straight at the goalkeeper. Norman just being told by the referee just to go back a few yards. Takes a quick throw in. Dobson wins the ball back for us now, but it runs off his knee and goes out of play for another throw to Kings Lynn. We're into added time. The ball in towards Parker. Parker's challenged by Togwell. Togwell plays the ball, but it won't make no difference. It's full time here at Arbour Park. It's been an absolutely fantastic game of football between two very, very good sides. It's finished. Slough Town 2, Kings Lynn 2. It's been a cracking game of football and a real advert for the Southern Premier League. Slough took the lead from Perry Coles on the first minute, scored in 55 seconds. An equaliser came from Cameron King on 15. Then Cameron King with an absolute beauty on added time of the first half, with a cracking play of the yard to give Kingsley the lead. It stayed like that until the 86th minute when Perry Coles sneaked on the ball at the back and gave Slough the equaliser. 2-2 here at Arbour Park.